Hello and welcome to this commentary video thoughts on the Olympics. More specifically, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. Now, if you remember a year and a half ago, where I made a video of doing a brief summary of the Mario and Sonic Olympic game video games, this is basically a follow-up video to that, as we now know the definitive future of the series. It's dead. It is dead. So, I saw a tweet from Discussion Film last night saying there'll be no more Mario and Sonic Olympic Games. The tweet then goes on to say that the Olympics has cancelled the partnership in favour of esports, which I'm surprised they haven't done sooner, but also I'm kind of disappointed that this game series has died due to them wanting to do a professional Olympic esports thing, and NFTs. This great series died for NFTs, let that sink in. Anyway, so it links to a Eurogamer article, and basically it just goes into detail from it. I'll read some excerpts from it. As real life Olympics gets underway in Paris, there'll be discussion online of there being no new Mario and Sonic tie-in for the Summer Games for the first time in almost 2 decades. 2 decades, let that sink in. Speaking with Eurogamer, a veteran behind the series has now said the decision to end the popular Mario and Sonic franchise rested with the IOC, which is the International Olympics Committee, which chose not to renew its licensing deal with Nintendo and Sega and allowed it to lapse in 2020. I am very disappointed in this, as I really hoped that the series would continue after Tokyo 2020, considering to me how basically lackluster that game was. To me, it was just kind of dull. Kind of one of the boring ones. And I would argue, kind of on par with Beijing 2008. I wasn't big on that game either. So I'm disappointed that the series has kind of ended on a dud. But I suppose that's how life goes. Continuing on with the article now. They wanted to look at other partners and NFTs and esports. Lee Cook, who worked on every entry in the series, told Eurogamer. Basically, the IOC wanted to bring it back to themselves internally and look at other partners so they would get more money. Am I surprised in this? No. I am not surprised at all. Then it goes on to say, Cook previously worked at ISM Limited, a sports marketing and digital media firm responsible for the managing the Olympic Games license in the world of video games. And then going on to the article, later on in the article it says, with Nintendo and Sega's mascots ditched, the IOC has gone elsewhere. It's not been well promoted, but this year's Paris 2024 games do have an official tie-in video game, which is a surprise to me, considering I thought this would go for the official ones, which you don't know. Sega originally had the licensing and publishing to do not only Mario and Sonic, but also the proper humanoid ones. Game's called Olympics Go, Paris 2024. A free-to-play, smartphone-focused effort from San Francisco and Seoul-based company N-Way, which previously developed several Power Ranger games. Yep, smartphone focus. So if you've got a console, you're done. You're screwed, basically. It is worth noting as well, later down in the article, it is available on PC, which I have not screenshotted, but it is available on PC as well, so wouldn't be surprised if this comes to Switch in the next few days as a free download. And on the App Store there's some screenshots of the game. It just kind of looks like your simple management thing with you can level up the stadium, upgrade, and then the graphics on it. It just looks like a mobile game. There's not much more to say about that. But my closing thoughts on this, because I know this is a quick video and I've not really discussed my thoughts on this. I am actually somewhat disappointed that the series has ended. From the highs of London 2012 and Vancouver 2010 to I could say the series started falling around Sochi 2014. Didn't play Sochi 2014 personally, but I think Rio 2016. It's not the greatest. It's not on par with London 2012, but it is still a fantastically fun game. It's better than Tokyo 2020. I've only just somewhat noticed. They didn't do the Winter Games for 2018. I've only just noticed that. But yeah, Tokyo 2020. To end on that game, I'm not frustrated, I'm not annoyed, but I do think it's quite disappointing that the series has basically ended due to the Olympics wanting more money and also investing in NFTs, which is a whole different story for another video, which you can probably watch somewhere else on YouTube with people who know more about that than I do. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this different type of video from what I usually do, and goodbye.